Heads up. Let us discuss the mission objectives of Operation Reluctant Tyrant. I am sure you are all familiar with our situation, but let's make sure everybody knows what is at stake. Firstly, contact to our main force has been disrupted. We are currently operating in isolation and communication with other cells is limited. Secondly, key organizational assets have been infiltrated. This is a matter for another time. Thirdly, the enemy holds an asset of tremendous value. The facility in Tallahassee needs to be captured or to be eliminated. And lastly, due to revelation of the PTU, we have leveled the playing field but need to gain the initiative. This is where Operation Reluctant Tyrant comes in. At 0300, PTU elements will begin to assault key network assets with the goal of causing confusion. During these strikes, we will leak a radio message that we are going to abandon Tallahassee and to retreat to NC to deal with the situation there. This fits our established MO and presents a new chance for our enemy to get their hands on their price. MTF-01, MTF-02, and especially prepped AV will be part of that convoy. Our enemy will need to act fast as they cannot risk the payload to reach friendly airspace. As such, their response will be quick but limited in scope. We expect the convoy to be intercepted somewhere within the perimeter of Arkansas as their forces are currently located there. Once contact with the enemy has been confirmed, you are instructed to split up into 3 elements as is standard procedure for chase scenarios. Due to the heat signatures on the prepped AV, the enemy will believe that that AV contains their target. Once the decoy has been downed, the enemy will likely deploy a sizable ground element to deal with the expected resistance. In order to not allow us to set up defensive positions, the ground elements will need to be deployed quickly, which requires their AVs to either land close to the crash site or to remain low. When the enemy approaches the perimeter of the decoy, we will detonate the contained explosives, likely causing substantial damage to the units on the ground. During that moment, MTF-01 and MTF-02 will turn around and assault the remaining air assets currently not grounded. After that, air assets either grounded or low are to be destroyed. MTF-01-01 and MTF-02-01 will deploy immediately, suppressing any remaining ground elements, while MTF-01 and MTF-02 will provide concentrated firepower and overwatch from the air. Once the primary target has been killed or was incapacitated, you are retrieve her and extract immediately. You will rendezvous with the Amber. They will expect you, but they are unaware of your payload and your mission. Report to Captain Mazzani. Tell her that a mirror has been broken and the shards need to be secured. She will understand your mission and what is required of her. Once you are done, you are instructed to take care of your wounded. Those who are still in fighting condition are to rearm and refuel and head back to Tallahassee. You will have to wait for further instructions at that point. So let's recap the mission objectives. We need to bind as much of our enemy's forces as possible. We need to lure out our primary target. We need to capture or kill the primary target to deprive the enemy of a key asset. We need to extract the participating units. And finally, we need to rendezvous with the Amber to deliver the payload, dead or alive. You have your orders. Good luck and dismissed.